So from Europe and from Africa. And I've been back and forth in the last 5 months, 4 months, 4 different times to Europe. And I've been back and forth twice to Africa. My first trip to Kenya and Uganda, my second trip down there to South Africa. And my trip got cut short in December because I couldn't get into Zimbabwe. I couldn't get into Ghana. But I promise you I'll be back in those markets again here this year, which I'm very excited about. And partially just because there's such a huge opportunity that the people, the culture, the love, and people that are really hungry for something that is real. And before I jump into this, just quick information about me. My name is Jesse. I live in Phoenix, and I'm really excited to be able to share with you what I looked at 10 years ago, actually now 10 and a half years ago, when I looked at this company, Secret. But before that, Anissa talked about this. I was actually in Los Angeles, and my background is actually with entertainment. I moved there to pursue a professional dance career. I became a professional hip hop dancer, teacher, choreographer, and I went on tour. I loved it. I just found out you have to teach a lot of dance classes to pay rent. So I was a starving artist looking for a way to make a little bit of extra money while I was going to school and working. And I just didn't want to wait tables, because that's kind of what you did when you were in LA in the entertainment industry. You needed flexible work and something that paid, tips were usually pretty good in LA. And so, but I didn't want to do that. So I was looking for a business to start, but first of all, I didn't have any good ideas. I didn't have any education, and I didn't have any money. Nor did I have a lot of time, because I was going to school full time. I was teaching. So I was trying to figure out, I don't know what to do. And that's when I was introduced to the concept of network marketing. And this was 20 years ago, actually. In May next month will be my 20-year anniversary. And I didn't understand it, but I remember this woman gave me a cassette tape. I actually just moved and I found the actual cassette tape. Looked just like this. I don't know if you guys remember these. And it introduced me to the concept of network marketing and the idea of a business that you could build from home, where you could make income by sharing a particular product, service, and or idea. And as a result of that, I really fell in love with the idea of residual income. Because I think the most precious commodity in the world is not money or silver or gold or diamonds or Bitcoin. It's time, the one thing you can't get more of. And so how do you make time? And that was an interesting concept for me that I was introduced to 20 years ago, which is stop trading your time for money. So the way that it was sold to me was, don't work for money, work for time. And I was like, well, how the heck do you work for time? Find something that isn't going to pay you one time for your time, meaning it's going to 1 hour is a certain amount of dollars. Is find something that's going to pay you ongoing or renewal or residual income, because the residual dollar is different than a normal dollar. And so today I want to share with you what I got really excited about in this concept that has allowed me to be able to work from home the last 19 years. It's allowed me to be able to travel around the world and visit, more than 40 countries. It's allowed me to go from renting a small apartment, not being able to pay rent on time, to be able to, purchase my dream home and be able to, buy cars, for cash and have no car payments and all those other things. And I'm not saying that to impress you. I'm saying I am impressed, because if a kid like me, who the only experience he has is teaching dance classes, can do this with a lot of hard work, I believe that you can do it too, whether that's a little bit or a lot. So let's jump into this here and teach you guys a little bit about Club Secret and what we call the good life, right? So who are we? We are a 20-year-old debt-free family-owned business that's in over 3 billion in total sales in over 40 countries, that is actually transitioning our model from a retail model to a direct model. And because a lot of people know Secret, if you've probably seen us in kiosks and stores around the world. I know we've had them in Africa and Cape Town and different places. But what's happened is if you ever walk through the mall, it's some beautiful Israeli man or woman that's usually like, my friend, come. And they try to show you a demonstrative product, right? And a lot of people, what they realized is if they didn't even want to stop, didn't like the environment, but if they stopped and tried the products, people love the products. And the reason why is because where they come from, which we'll talk about. But for about 10 years, they created the largest kiosk business in the world, with over 900 locations in 40 countries all over the world. But in 2011, they decided to change their business model and go from a retail model to a direct model, cutting out and basically closing down their retail operations, going into online shipping, right? And why? Well, because that's where the world was going. And obviously COVID just sped that up even more, right? So because brick and mortar stores are turning into click and order online business, right? Now, in 2018, we purchased a nutrition company, and then in 2011, we partnered with some incredible people that had experience in creating one of the largest travel clubs in the world. For us to be able to create a new program called Club Secret. So really what we do here is we help people in 3 areas: look better, feel better, and experience the world. Now today, I don't want you to think about this as a consumer. I want you to think about this as a business owner. So what you love to do should be your hobby, your passion. What everyone else loves to do should be your business. All right. That's what Warren Buffett said. I didn't make this stuff up. I'm not that smart. All right. But what I mean by that is there are people, I want you to think about everybody you know, and if they would fall into one of these categories, being interested in our product or our service. So the first is looking better. So what makes Secret special is where our products come from, the Dead Sea. So the Dead Sea in Israel, I'm sure you've heard of it if you've never been. It is the lowest point on earth. It is the most visited body of water. It's actually a lake. It's not a sea. It was caused by an earthquake. There's 5 rivers that feed it. There's no exit. So the mineral content is super thick. 21 minerals, 12 of which exclusive to this area of the world in combination. With 1.7 million people visiting every year, what Secret has done is taken this 5,000-year-old, vitamin C, basically, as we like to call it, that people have been using, from Cleopatra to celebrities to artists to everyday people flying in from all over the world to experience the power of these Dead Sea minerals. So it's the minerals, the salt, and the mud. So we put them in a high-end line of products, everything that you need: head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Okay. Now, our number one selling product is actually our mud soap. Is the mud from the Dead Sea that is turned into a bar of soap. So if whatever challenge you got, I always say mud soap it, right? So you got flaky scalp, mud soap. You got a problem with breakouts, mud soap on your face, mud soap on your back, mud soap. Your elbows itchy, mud soap. Your feet are funky, mud soap. Your dog is itchy, mud soap. There's just like mud soap's like the cure-all. All right. So, but outside of that, we have some of our main 5 demonstration products that are so fun to share and see the results of, from our salt and oil scrub to our body butter to our peeling gel, which takes all the dead skin off instantly, to this one, which is pretty darn cool. Okay. So this one is our magnetic mud mask. This is the mud from the Dead Sea, but we don't take it off by washing it off. We actually magnetize the iron. So we remove it with a magnet, which is pretty darn cool. Okay. Now, next thing we have is skincare products, things that cleanse, things that tones, things that exfoliate. So in all the different categories that you would really need in order to basically become, get your skin to a place where it's really, really healthy, right? So now, one of the things I want people to know is we're not a beauty company. We are a health company. We provide health of the largest organ on your body, which is your skin. And I love the Dead Sea because it doesn't discriminate. It loves everybody, right? So if you look at our different lines of products, our foundational line, we have an age-defying line, which we've just upgraded, and we have our BioShield most advanced patented line of products. So, but it's basically something for everybody, right? So if you have, acne prone skin, we have acne products called our A-Clear, which is our cleansers and our toners. This is just our mud soap from people that have been using the products from our mud soap. Wow, pretty darn incredible, right? So whether you have oily skin, we've got great products for people more with oily skin, right? So we've got great products. Honestly, we have products for everybody, which we love. So whether it's our hair products, our mud shampoo, our mud conditioner, our mud mask, whether it's our men's line of product, this is my friend TJ. He's in the military, so he'd have to shave every day. So razor bumps, razor rash. Our aftershave balm is like my favorite product, to products that remove wrinkles, right? So this is my mom on the right. You can see after 15 minutes from one treatment, or the eyes is an area. This is my friend Suzanne. We only did half of her face. She could see the difference right away. And if you know people with dark circles, bam, we're knocking out dark circles. So anyway, I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. We don't test on animals. But whether it's short-term use or long-term use, I have friends that have been using our products now 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. And it's almost like, you're like, this is the fountain of youth. That's why Cleopatra wrote it about as her source of youth and beauty. Now, looking better, we got you knocked out here with these amazing Dead Sea products from around the world. All right. But the second is feeling better. So we have partnered up with this gentleman, Dr. Howard Cohn, for 30 years, a natural healthcare practitioner in Southern California, to create a product line that was very unique and special because everything that was organic, plant-based, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, whey-free, complaint-free for most people, right? So, but the other thing we wanted to do was help people with the 4 major issues that a lot of people were dealing with, which was energy, sleep, discomfort, and weight. Now, I don't know if you've got one of these or all 4 of these or know somebody, but we wanted to get you these raw, organic, green energy. All right, so products, as well as our organic energy fuel source, our boosters that replace your minerals before you go to sleep, our recovery, our #1 selling nutritional product. Actually, I think it's almost #1 in the world. It's either Mud Soap or Recovery is, always 1 and 2. And this recovery that helps people with any of the things that you have going on inside of your system as a fast-acting antioxidant to get every cell in your body moving. People say, well, what do I take it for? Well, what do you need to recover from? That. Right. So weight, if you're looking to, we have drop some weight or you want to curb your appetite, we have our Curb product, which is amazing. We also have some of our newer products, which are vitamin and immune support, whether it be our digestive enzyme, our Immunex, or our vitamin D, which has D3 and K2 in it, our pre and probiotics, because they say that all disease starts in the gut and starts in the colon. And so, because we want to make sure that we have a cleansing that out, which is really important. So, but we have a health program called Health Made Simple. It's very simple, 4 products, 3 steps. And when you do these, they act kind of like a symphony inside of your body. And because people say, well, will it work for this symptom? Look, our products are not designed to fix a symptom. They're designed to strengthen the host, right? So an example is if you have a headache, it's not because you have a Tylenol deficiency. You don't have a Advil deficiency. What you have is something going on that's producing that. It could be just even like a lack of water where your body is saying, hey, I'm missing something. So what we want to do is strengthen the host. A lot of times we say those symptoms dissipate. Now, exciting, you have the formulator, creator, and the head of our science advisory board here, product specialist and developer, Dr. Howard Cohn, who's going to be coming on tomorrow for you guys to learn from, which is super exciting, okay? So from feeling better, the lastest experience in the world here. Now, the travel industry is massive, and it took a hit over the last 2 years for obvious reasons, right? But what we're going to be doing now, it's like almost revenge travel. Like everybody is like, get me out of the house. I want to go somewhere now. And it is a massive, massive industry. Now, one of the things that you get here with our club membership is you get access to a members only booking portal. What is on this? Hotels, flights, cars. Now, flights and cars, I haven't seen great sometimes, but for the most hotels though, screaming deals, right? These are some of the locations where you can save 60% off of your hotels 4 nights in Dubai, right? You can use it for Greece. I have used it literally all over the world, from France to Spain to Colombia to Mexico, obviously all over the US. All right. So make sure and check out our discount booking engine. Outside of that, though, we have specialty curated, what we call escapes. These escapes are trips specially put together for our members that are kind of like group travel done right. 4- and 5-star luxury vacations, VIP treatments, round trip airport transfers. Basically, we kind of, it's kind of like set it and forget it. You book it, you go, and you'll have the most amazing time. And what we've done through collective buying power with our members around the world is basically give people access to incredible deals. So we've got ones where you go to Disneyland in Paris and France, if you want to go do that for a few €100, 4 days, 3 nights. It includes breakfast, includes obviously your park pass for 1 day, or you want 2 days, whatever you want. We have our first escape down in Cape Town, down there in South Africa, which I'm super excited and jealous that you guys are going to be getting a chance to go to that. And for those of you guys that we have them really all over the world, for those that are excited to get outside of your backyard. Also, we have VIP experience for things that are happening all over the world, like Formula One, for those of you guys, tickets and discounted packages, as well as VIP access to different organizations in different places. We also have a loyalty program where every dollar that you spend, you accumulate points that you can stack up for free products as well as for your next vacation. Now, the membership itself that gives you access to all of this is $50 a month. Right now, you can purchase our products without being a club member, right? So you can just go in and buy, but you get the best price possible. So I want you to think about Secret, basically starting for 10 years and then creating Club Secret, which is kind of like Amazon and then Amazon Prime, right? So this is kind of the way I want you to think about this. So you get the best discounted price possible as a Club Secret member, as an agent, not just as an agent, but you're going to get access to your points program, your building status, our travel program, and all of that inside of experiencing the world. Now, what does this mean for you? From a business standpoint, bringing this incredible kind of like what I call perfect storm together, or being like a triple threat in the entertainment industry. If you can act, sing, and dance, oh, you are a talent, right? And so with us, we've got skincare, we've got nutrition, and we've got travel, we got experiences all inside of one opportunity. That means that we have something for everybody. Now, for some, they were very excited about one of those, or you're going to find people like me that are like, I love it all. I want it all. Let's go after it all. So traditional businesses, what they do is they manufacture, then they wholesale, then the retail, and the end consumer, right? So Amazon, all these other places, Alibaba, take a lot. What they've done is they basically are cutting all of that out, which is why you're seeing the collapse of the retail industry. And so what we've done with Secret is basically put you in the touch of the difference, because how does a manufacturer like Secret find its customers? Well, we got to advertise, but today we have become the advertisers. We've got this, right? So, all right, you take a look here. All right, now you got a phone, all of this different stuff, okay? So which is exciting. Now, you can become a secret agent and own your own business. It's your online e-commerce entire system set up, which gives you drop shipping. It's all included for only $29, $49 for the year. Actually, I think it's 29. Is it 49? 29? I don't know. 49. Okay. So $49 for the entire year. This is everything. Now, if you ever have tried to set up drop shipping or Amazon sites or Shopify or all these places, I mean, that they're charging $100 a month plus setup and everything. For us, all of that business in a box, it's only $29. Oh, for your first year. I was waiting for the click. $29 for your first year. Now, Africa has 1.2 billion people. Let me ask you a question. How many of them have skin? Yeah, most of them, right? Okay. So now, how many of them are going to shower and soap and shampoo and condition? All of them, right? So now we have products that obviously people fall in love with, but it's not just, all right, from a skin perspective, from a health perspective. How many people today are looking for solutions when it comes to some of those challenges that they're experiencing with their health, right? And how many people out there travel or want to travel, or if they could travel more would, right? So let me show you how we compensate our agents. Now, first of all, there's no guarantees, just like in life. It's kind of like the gym. You get into it, what you put out, or you get out of it, what you put into it. But when you enroll somebody in Secret with one of our starter packages, we compensate you with what we call a direct commission for any of those packages. So our first is our preview package, which gives you a $50 bonus. Okay. You can see the translation approximately. Okay. And then our power package is $65. And then our pro package is $200. These are direct bonuses that you earn from people enrolling with our different packages. So if you enrolled 6 people with this package, you'd earn $300. It's very simple. So people say, all right, so if I get started and I get one of these packages, how do I make my money back? Get 6. Very simple, right? So Power Pack, get 6, basically right there at the $400. So you're getting your 6 back. Pro Pack, boom, now you're talking. So $1,200, you get it right back. $1,390, really, 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 really fast, okay? Now, if you go out there and introduce people to our system, introduce people to our products and our company, what you're going to find is that you have an opportunity to earn what we call team commissions. These team commissions come in from the purchases and the sales from your team. Now, there's a $25,000 weekly potential in this. It's the maximum you can earn is $25,000 a week. I know. You can't live off that, but it's a good start, right? So now, as you continue to grow this, and you 6 who get 6 who get 6, this can actually grow as big as you'd like. Right now, you might introduce some people in Botswana, introduce people in Ghana, introduce people in Kenya, introduce people in Nigeria, then turn around and introduce people in Cyprus, and then in Spain and France and over the US and Colombia. What's exciting is that this can network really all over the world as it's continuing to grow. And the more you cycle from your team commissions, we pay you extra bonuses of $100 up to $500 a week extra for going out there and helping more people get started in our business. Now, one of my favorite parts of our compensation is our check match. Our check match, our leadership match is 4 levels or generations. For those of you that are guests, don't worry too much about that. I want you to picture the first one, okay? So let's say you introduced me to Secret. I'm a brand new agent. I'm over here in Phoenix. I know people. I'm going to start showing them these products. I'm going to show them the nutrition. I'm going to show them the travel. And if I show them Club Secret and I go out there and start making money, let's say I make $1,000, okay? If I make $1,000, you would earn 20% in a match from my team sales. So if I earn 1,000 in team commissions, you earn 20%, which would be $200. I make 1,000, you make 200. I make 1,000, you make 200. I make 10,000, you make 2,000. I make 100,000, you make 20,000. How much do you want me to make? Yeah, as much as possible, right? Now, I make zero, you make zero. I like that. It's either a win-win or lose-lose. You can't win unless you help me win. I like that, right? So as a result, oh, see, look, I got a slide here for that. Now, inside of this, we also have vacations when you hit our top ranks. And as you advance in our career path, this is where there's things you can start unlocking more bonuses. You can unlock more income in our top position if Crown Royal comes with $1 million bonus, which was not that bad, right? Now, we have an entire system in training and online and Zooms and presentations. Luckily, we all have these things called smartphones, all right? Now, let me ask you a question. If it's not making money for you, is it a smartphone or is it a spend phone? See, most people spend money on their phone. What I want you to do is be making money from your phone. And so many of you are watching me on your phone right now. So look, training, presentations, we have an application that is all set up for you when you join with our program, and it's all here for you. Now we have training, Saturday trainings. We also have global leader, Sandra Gomez from Colombia, who personally, she got a $10,000 bonus last month alone from introducing people to Secret. But we've got some incredible testimonials of some people that we want to share real quick. I don't know if they have the ability to pop on their cameras, but I would love for you to get a chance to hear from them here real quickly. Let's see. Do we have any of our testimonials lined up? Come on. Let's say hello.
We just start off with my brother, Martin. Martin, can you unmute yourself and show your video and share your thoughts?
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Nisa, for having me on the call. Jesse, that was an amazing presentation. Guys, my name is Martin Jenga. I'm an engineer by profession, married to one, and a father of one. Jumping on the call from Nairobi, Kenya. Super excited because I got to, experience Secret about a year ago. Absolutely loving the products, loving the travel. But I particularly love the men's aftershave balm, as you can see right there. Okay, absolutely amazing. Has such a soothing feeling every time that I get to use it, and I absolutely love it. I do the business part-time, and therefore I'm able to create and generate a part-time income as well doing this. Absolutely love Secret. Back to you, Nisa, and thanks for having me on the call.
Thank you very much, Martin. Can I have Dr. Lucia up on the call, please? Unmute yourself, 30 seconds, and your video. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jesse, for that awesome presentation. I'm connecting from Harare, Zimbabwe. My name is Dr. Lucia Mandengenda. I'm a banker and economist by profession and background. I saw this concept about 5 years ago, but I've been an agent in Secret for more than a year now and enjoying it. I also say that I'm a VIP customer of my own online store. And being a woman who is halfway past the century, let's just say, my favorite products are the peeling gel and the mineral-rich magnetic mud mask. And my daughter studying at university just love the nutrition, especially the shakes when they're studying. And my husband won't let go of his shaving products. Thank you so much, Secret. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lucia. Could I please have Hillary all the way from Zambia? If you could unmute yourself and show your video, thank you.
Hello, Jesse, good to see you again. And thank you so much for doing this presentation for us. Absolutely amazing. I am going to share a story about one of my absolute top products. I know Jesse's already said everybody's favorite, the salt and oil scrub. Okay, when I started this journey, I came in right at the beginning, been over a year now. And of course, I got that, it's like, oh God, here goes another one. And it has turned out that the salt and oil scrub is now my husband's favorite product. He goes into an absolute meltdown if we run out of it in the shower. So definitely get yourself a tub of that salt and oil scrub. Incredible mineral magic in there. Thanks very much for having me. And thank you, Jesse.
Thanks very much. And could we have Bob Chuan from the USA?
Hi, everybody. Yes, thank you very much. The name is Bob Chohan, based in Atlanta, Georgia currently, but originally from Zimbabwe, engineer by trade and ex-businessman for 20 years as well. So when I saw this concept in 2012, I wanted more time freedom as well as financial independence. And I got to say that that's precisely what I've got. Since I've partnered with Secret, which is just over a year ago. I'm so happy to say that within the first 3 to 4 months of participating and building the business side of it, I generated enough to take care of the 2 biggest bills in America, which is your rent and your car note payment. So within the first 4 months of the year, I'd taken care of those bills for the rest of the year. So that is how I got the financial freedom that could give me more time freedom. So absolutely awesome. I've also recently purchased my pack, my getaway pack. I've received my voucher, super, super excited to go on vacation and looking forward to that. Back to you, Nisa.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Can I have my brother Tammy all the way from Rustenburg?
Thank you so much, Nisa, and thank you, Jesse, for a wonderful presentation. Guys, Tammy is my name, all the way from Rustenburg, South Africa, and I've been involved in this industry for the past 9 years, travel all over the world. I come from a background in mining. I used to dream a lot about exploring the world, but this industry has made it possible for me and my family being able to travel with my kids on 4 continents for our dream cars. But most importantly, we earn our time freedom. And having joined Secret about a year and a half ago, it's been amazing to be introduced to this wonderful, wonderful product. The nutrition has been amazing for my family. Now we know everything is recovery, everything recovery. So thank you, Nisa, and thank you everyone on the call.
Thank you so much, Tammy. And can I have my sister from another Mr., my sister Ziggy? Can you unmute yourself?
Thank you so much, Nisa, for having me. And thank you so much, Jesse, for that great presentation as well. I mean, I personally also came from a very serious business background and never knew, how to earn residual income in the way that this concept allows you to. And that's one of my biggest wins. Just planning my retirement business for me is a lifelong thing. And like Jesse said, everyone has a skin, and my whole family were just loving this incredible Secret products. But for me, the most amazing stuff is the nutrition products as well, because at the time when we got introduced to Secret, one of my family members was actually going through a lot of anxiety state and just having issues with sleep, like one of those 4 problems. So the supplements, the nutrition supplements have been absolutely amazing. And one of the pictures you saw was my daughter, who struggled with acne for 5 years. And within 1 year of using the Secret products consistently, she is like every other teenager, just looking to enjoy her life and show off her skin. So we're very excited to be part of Secret. And it's just been an amazing experience for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ziggy. And last but not least, can we have our leader, Henry Moyo, all the way from South Africa?
Hi, Nisa. Thank you so much, my brother Jesse, for the great work that you're doing for us. And we truly appreciate your servant leadership. So guys, myself, I mean, being part of Secret has been one of the most exciting and blessing thing I've ever had, because I just love, we are doing what we do on a day-to-day basis, and we're just monetizing our lifestyle. You know what, my daughter, she's got eczema, and each time she'd use different other products. She always wanted also to be or do what other girls or what other people do, but she will react. But using these products, and she does not react, and she's got one of the best skins I've ever seen. That's one thing that really excites me about the product that at least we do have. And also, just I'm doing what I do on a day-to-day basis. We bath, we shower, we do all that, we moisturize, and I've been doing that and using our product is so amazing. So each time when I'm using my main products here, I'm actually working and I actually get paid for doing what I do on a normal basis. And right now we are on a run to show everybody in Africa gets to know about Secret. Secret is going to be a household name. This is one of our first meetings, our starting meetings to launch Africa into the whole world. And I can't wait to see you guys all. And thank you so much, Jesse and Nisa. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Coach Henry. And Jesse, can you please bring this amazing presentation to a safe landing? Thank you.
Well, honestly, I don't want to bring it to a safe landing. I want to get this thing to take off. Like, you know, we got a rocket ship here going to the moon.
Yes.
So First of all, amazing stories. And I'm so happy to hear from all the amazing people and what you guys have been doing in the marketplace. And what we want you guys to understand, that this isn't unique to just a few people. This is happening to people all over the world, because we live really in a global economy now, where borders and boundaries, it's kind of like, this thing we got in our pockets and our phones allows you to do business around the world. And we want you to be able to earn an income from places maybe you've never even been to. But hopefully you get the chance to go. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. So in getting started as an agent, what we recommend that you do is pick your pack. So we have kind of small, medium, large, right? So we have our preview, our power, and our professional package. And you can see there, you get this incredible value. And it says $80 value. That is actually, it's much more than that. When you look at the actual retail price of our products, that you're saving literally 20, 30% on our entire product line. Now, all of these include your first month of Club Secret. It drops our membership from our customer price. So you have the $329, $629, where you get our products. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, so well, what is in this preview pack? Well, let me show you, okay? So each of these are some of the prices. If you look on the top left, you can see the your country flag. This is the price in Nigeria. Some of them are a little bit different. These are some of the prices in South African flag. I was so close. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to mess it up. But all of our packages include a members only getaway. This is huge, right? So this is actually a 6-day, 5-night, all-inclusive for 2 that we currently have in Mexico and the Caribbean. So, but we realized that for traveling to Mexico and traveling to the Dominican Republic is a little far from Africa for a lot of people. So we just announced, which is launching actually this week, the opportunity for our cruise program. And our cruise program is a 4-night minimum getaway that you can have at no additional cost, and you got to pay taxes and port fees. But these, whether you want to come to Mexico, whether you want to come to the Dominican Republic, are included at no additional cost other than just your taxes that you have with all of our packages, our preview, our power, or our professional package. These are a few examples of them, of 5 nights, 7 nights. Cruises through Europe or through the Mediterranean, which are incredible, right? So this is one of the resorts out in Mexico, the Ventus, which we're going to be adding even more dates to. And just take a look at how great this place is.
Jesse, can you unmute yourself?
Beach, clean, amazing rooms. The food has been spectacular. The drinks are all, I mean, it's all included. Everything is all included. So there's a little bit of tax you have to pay.
Yeah, that's
Not much, but everything else is included. So we just had to make sure that it was real, that it's good enough for all our friends and our people. And we are just having a great time.
Nadine and Peter here from Atlanta, Georgia. Tell you what, when we heard that these getaway trips were included in the package, we were like, no way. We've been to too many nice places. There's no way. This sounds way too good to be true. But now we're here, and honestly, this has been like one of my favorite resorts. The food is incredible. The service is like ninja, awesome service. And just the grounds, the landscaping is beautiful. What do you think?
The rooms, the people taking care of you. Our room is like brand new. Every time we step out, we come back and it's cleaned again. Salt, sand, and sailboats. Everybody should experience some of this.
Hey everybody, Dell and Arlene coming to you from one of the resorts in the program. Man, we are having the best time. I gotta tell you, we're loving everything. One of the biggest hot tubs I've ever seen. We were a little skeptical because the trip's included. It's real, guys. We're here. We're having the best time. The service, everything is just, hey, what do you think?
I think it's checked off everything I had on my list and more.
You got to try it out. Take care.
Boom, that's right. So what does that mean? These getaways, whether it be our Mexico, Dominican locations, or whether it be a cruises or cruises around the world, some of them even for a little bit extra, you can get even longer cruises like 10 days, 14-day cruises, transatlantic cruises, some coming out of Dubai for even just a couple hundred extra included in our package with our getaways. So, I mean, I had a woman the other day, she was telling me basically kind of the simple thing. So it's getting started is become an agent, pick your trip, right? And if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later, right? So as they said, so I want to close out here with this, guys, because I think this is important. I was doing a presentation when we first did this. One of my first presentations when we launched this new getaway program. And I had a woman that was like, I said at the end, I said, are you going to get started? And she was like, I don't know if I'd be good at this. And I was like, so? She was like, what do you mean? I was like, well,